Want to know how to create coloring books that you can sell that are printed without needing Amazon KDP? A few weeks ago, I created a video showing you how you could create your own digital coloring book pages and sell them as printables. But a couple of you guys mentioned that your customers still want the printed version of the book. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do this as printed coloring book pages, but you still don't need Amazon KDP says. I'm gonna show you how to do it step by step. Step number one for how to make coloring books to sell without needing Amazon KDP, choose your niche. Choose your coloring book niche. Now we talk a lot about niches here on this channel, and that's because as an author, you need to make sure that you are creating books that solve a specific problem. People don't just buy coloring books, they buy solutions to their problems in the form of coloring books. So the very first thing we have to do is identify what niche we're creating coloring books in. And to do this, just go to any popular book selling website online, barnesandnoble.com, amazon.com, wherever, even etsy.com, wherever people are buying a lot of books. Just go on the website, search coloring books, and see what is best selling.
So here we are on Amazon.com, but you can do this on any platform where coloring books are sold. So up top here where it says delivered to, change this to books and then type in coloring books. And then you'll see all these niches here. So choose whatever your demographic is. I'm going to be making a coloring book for kids age 2 through 4. So I'll click that one. And then this is very important at the top right here. You see where it says sort by featured. Go ahead and change that to bestsellers. And this is going to tell you all the information you need. So farm animals coloring books that is currently on the bestseller list. Big fun coloring book for toddlers. So look, they've got numbers, they've got shapes, they've got animals. Happy animals coloring books for toddlers. These are just regular animals. Oh, Valentine for kids. Coloring book Alphabet of Construction. Look at these construction books. My pretty coloring book. Like, look at this little butterflies. I could do a butterfly coloring book. That would be so simple. I'm gonna do the animals one. That's gonna be my niche.
Step number two for how to create coloring books to sell without needing Amazon KDP is to design your coloring book using the right template. Design your coloring book using the right template. Now, the way I'm going to show you to do this is something called print on demand. That means when somebody purchases this coloring book from your website, that's when you'll order the book to be printed and shipped to your customer. A lot of you guys have mentioned that, the shipping speed is slower this way. You are correct, but who cares? Just let your customer know that it's going to take a couple of weeks for the book to get to them. And in the meantime, deliver them the digital version of the book. And I'll show you how to do that in the next step. So don't worry about that. We are going to create a business that is scalable and that is profitable. And print on demand is the way you can do that. Now, when you are designing your coloring book for a printed book, you have to pay attention to your template. Because when you have a printed book, when you open the book, the margins, the gutter, like if you have the coloring pages inside the gutter, somebody won't be able to color in there. So you have to pay attention to those things. So we have to design it based off the templates of our print-on-demand vendor. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to do this with press.barnesandnoble.com. You can do it with Amazon KDP. It's up to you, but I'm trying to get y'all off of KDP because the margins are just better on other websites. So I'm going to show you press.barnesandnoble.com.
So to get started, go to press.barnesandnoble.com. Go ahead and sign up for a free account. Fill in your vendor information. That's the only way you'll be able to actually create this. So over here on the left, click Create a Book, and then select Print. Next, book title. So farm animals coloring book for toddlers 2 to 4 years old. Be very, very clear on my niche. And then I'm going to put sell my book because I'm going to be doing this print on demand. No, it's not a pre-order. Hit next. And then here is where you're going to choose your, figure out your template. So estimated page count, you have to have at least 18 pages to print. I'm just going to do 20. Page size, you got to go by obviously their sizes. So a lot of coloring books are square, 8.5 by 8.5, or regular paper size, 8.5 by 11. I do want to offer this as a printable, so I'm going to do 8.5 by 11. And I'm going to want to do black and white. I want this to be a paperback because then it's the cheapest. I'll do a gloss cover and obviously white paper because this is a coloring book. So each book is going to be $2.09. So I do need to remember though, I can't have more than 50 pages when I design. So click save and continue. And you can choose your own specs. You don't have to choose the same ones that I chose. And now it'll tell you your formatting. So over here, it needs 0.125 inches for the bleed all around. And then it needs 0.5 inches for your actual margins to make sure. that it's not stuck in the gutter. It's actually 0.5 on the top, 0.75 on the side. And then obviously this is just 8.5 by 11. So what we need to do is go into canva.com. So this is 8.5 by 11, right? But you're going to add 0.125. You're going to add 0.125. So that's like, that would be 8.625 is the size of that page. So in Canva, go to custom size, change units to inches, and then the width is 8.5 plus 0.125. So that's 8.625. 8.625, and you can use a calculator if you need to. And then the height is 11 plus 0.125, so it's 11.125. 11.125. Create new design. So this is our page with the bleed. And now, very, very important, you got to set your margins, okay? So up here on the top left, click File, click Settings, and you're going to show rulers and guides. So now you see over here, this ruler, and you see over here, this ruler, you need to create what they're asking for. So 0.5 on top, 0.75 on the left, 0.5 on the right, 0.5 on the bottom. So we'll do the 0.5 first. That's kind of the easiest. So I'm just going to grab a ruler and drag down 0.5, which is, you see how the numbers are changing? And then on the left, they want 0.75. Okay. So I just need to make sure I'm designing within this margin. And I need 18 pages, right? So let me go ahead and make my 18 pages. Let me just make 20. All right. And then I just make my farm animals. So remember that for a coloring book page, you do want it to have white space on the bottom, because if you do them back to back, then people aren't going to be able to color that well. So for each one, we're going to end up making a page in between, if that makes sense. So on the left, go ahead and go to Magic Media, select graphics, and then you just start creating your images. So I'll say, please create a coloring book page image of a cow. Hit enter. Perfect. And I can use any of these really. So I'm just going to make sure I line up on my margins. And then I'll just use both, because why not? Excellent. And then I will go again. So please create a coloring book image of a pig. Okay, so remember, I need 18 pages. So all I need to do now is put my spaces in between to make sure that they're not going to be coloring on top of their own pages. I'm just moving these to have my spaces in between. And then I also need to remember that the first page is going to be my title page with the copy right here. And then this is the first image. So I'm a little bit short. So let's go again 2 more times. All right, cool. Did I miss my margin? Yep. See down here, I got a little excited and I missed my margin. So let's go up. There we go. That's why we set those guides. And then let me go back over. I just need to add my space in between each of the pages. So I'll do this one, put one back here. Now we're at 22 pages. Excelente. So up here, I just need to make a title page. You know, when you open a book, you see the inside page. So add a heading, Farm Animals for Toddlers. Awesome. All right. And then I should have a copyright here. You should always have a copyright page. All right. So now what you need to do is go to up here, click share, click download, change this to PDF print because it's a printed book, and then flatten and click download. And once you have your interior, go back over to press.barnesandnoble.com, click skip to upload your file, and then click select from my computer, grab that PDF you just downloaded. Now go ahead and review your proof to make sure everything is sitting correctly. So all you have to do is scroll through. Excellent. We are in our margins because we set the margins. That's why you want to make sure you do that for a printed book. Awesome. Okay. So as long as you review and approve, just click save and continue. And then it's going to ask you to upload your cover file. We need to make this. So click here, upload full cover file, click save and continue. And then click here where it says cover template. They're going to give you the exact template to follow. Go over to Canva, click upload. And then you're going to select the one that says full cover template and just click open. You can see it loading right here. When it's all done, just go ahead and click on it. It's going to open up. And now we're going to design this. You don't have to be fancy, honestly. I never make my coloring book pages or covers super fancy, but it's all up to you. I just want some fun colored in images. This is so cute. I cannot even take it. Oh, so adorable. Here's a little chicken. All right, I like her. Let me just really fast make sure I'm in my margins here. See how I'm a little bit off center? So I always like to check and make sure. Okay, here we go. And now when you're all done, so I'll put coloring book farm animals full cover. I like to save it as whatever the actual book is about. Then go to download, change that to PDF print. Once again, flatten it, hit download, and then you go back to Barnes & Noble, click skip to upload your file, select from my computer, and then we just got to check it to make sure it fits. We are in our margins for our live text. They are able to put their ISBN number. Awesome. Once you have approved it, click save and continue. And now you need to enter in all of these details. There's a lot of them. So I'm just going to fast forward through this part, check to make sure all your information is okay. And then you're going to submit for approval. Do not put on sale. Submit for approval, order a copy. Yay, we're submitted for approval. And it takes them about 72 hours to get back to you and let them know everything fits. For my other books, though, it's been taking just a couple of hours. And once you're approved, go ahead and order a copy and make sure you like it before you start selling it.
And finally, step number 3 for how to make coloring books to sell without needing Amazon KDP is to list your coloring book for sale on your own website and start marketing. If you see my video, Stop Publishing Your Books to Amazon KDP, then you know that I advocate the drop shipping method of running a print-on-demand book business, meaning that you self-publish the book to a book printer like press.barnesandnoble.com or Amazon KDP, whatever you want to do, but you actually sell the book on your own website. That way you don't have to pay the vendor 40% of your sales. And yes, 40%. Some of them take 65%. Hello, Amazon. That's why I'm trying so hard to get you guys to build your own websites and sell your books on your own websites. So the only way to do this, though, is to actually build your website page. Now, shout out to Hostinger.com for sponsoring this video. I'm going to show you how to build your website using Hostinger. It's one of the quickest ways you can do this because they have an incredible AI builder, but you just have to be patient with yourself and give yourself permission to build this platform. You do the work once and you make 65% more profit immediately. So don't cut yourself off from this without even trying. Just try it out. Give it a chance.
In this video, I'm going to show you Hostinger. Shout out to Hostinger.com for sponsoring today's video. Go to Hostinger.com/Godlywood Girl, and right over here, go to the e-commerce plan. What I love about this is you get 100 websites, and if you see here, this is my favorite part, no transaction fees. So when you make a sale, you get to keep your money. So click choose plan. And then anything over 12 months, you will get a free domain included. And then over here on the right, click have a coupon code and type in Godlywood Girl. And you are going to get an additional 10% off, my love. All glory to Jesus. So go ahead and just click continue, get signed up. Go ahead and select the Hostinger website builder. Enter your brand name and make sure you select add online store to my site and then hit create a website. And what makes Hostinger so amazing is its AI website builder will build your website for you in seconds. And here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Incredible. I don't even have to make any changes. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to make a couple of changes. I don't actually have customer reviews, but this is how simple Hostinger makes this for us. Hit continue on the top right. So right over here where it says add products, click add products. This is a physical product, so select physical products. You're going to upload your images. So upload the first page of your coloring book, and Hostinger's AI will literally write the description for you. Farm animals coloring book. A fun coloring book for toddlers age 2 through 4. Excellent. I don't even need to change anything. And I love this. So all I need to do though is put the disclaimer that this is printed on demand and that the shipping time will be 9 to 11 business days so that people can make a buying decision based off of what I'm putting into the description box. That's all you got to do. Somebody doesn't want to wait that long, they won't buy it. But if they don't mind, then they'll go ahead and purchase it. It's not a big deal. My price is going to be $15 because I'm incorporating the cost of shipping as well. And then go ahead and click save. Excellent. So this is your product section. So make sure you delete all the extra products that Hostinger created for you. I'm just going to hit delete. And now you have your product available for sale. So as soon as somebody purchases, just email them the digital file, and that way they have something that they can start coloring right away. Now, on the top right, click Edit Website. And now all you got to do is change your website up, just perfect it basically. So I'm not doing 20% off. So I'll say start coloring today. The Hostinger dashboard is what you see is what you get. In order to edit something, you just click on it and you edit it. That's how simple this is. The pages, keep your shot page for sure. But if you don't want these extra pages, which I never get, I don't usually use them. I just go to them and I just delete the page here on the left. Super, super simple. I do recommend you keep your contact page because you always want to be building up your email list. That's 100%. If you want to change this video back here, you just click on it. You click edit section, you click video, and then you click replace video. I'm actually going to keep this video though, but you could just select anyone you want and reposition it. So here, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that button, take this shot button, move it to the center, click edit button, click page, and then connect it to your coloring book. Scroll down. These are excellent. This is so cute. This, I of course want that here so that people can purchase. This section I don't need until I have reviews, so I'm just going to delete it. Click this button, click edit button, same exact thing. Link to page, link to your book. That's why we always put the book first. And then over here, just make sure that you connect your socials. I'm just going to get rid of these because I don't need them. Excellent. And then just hit save. Go ahead and click preview to make sure that you really, oh, this is so cute, to make sure that you really like your website. We see how quickly we're able to get this done. And it's because Hostinger is amazing. I've never quite seen a website builder like this that just makes it so simple for authors to get started. If you got the 12 months plan or more, go ahead and connect your domain name. And when you're all finished, just hit go live, view your site, and your website is up and running. And now you're going to start promoting it. And all somebody has to do is come to the site and they can just click any of the shop buttons, or they can click your products and they can purchase your coloring book. Look how cute this is.
So once you have your website up and running, you're just going to market and promote your book listing. And then when somebody purchases through your website, you log into press.barnesandnoble.com, order that book, print it, and ship to the customer. That's how you do this print on demand without Amazon KDP using the drop shipping method. Now, if you want to learn how to create multiple types of faith-based books, including planners, including journals, including daily devotionals, Bible study guides, nonfiction books, workbook companions, I teach a lot of stuff. I created something called the Godlywood Girl Faith-Based Author School that shows you how to do it step by step. Let me give you a little sneak peek. Hey, it's your girl, Steph Rodnez, and if you've been struggling to move forward on your journey as a faith-based author, I've created a brand new community called the Godlywood Girl Faith-Based Author School just for women like you who want to move forward in your purpose as a woman of Christ writing books. The school includes the Author Toolkit, which has 10 tutorials for 10 different types of Christian books you can write, including nonfiction books, daily devotionals, prayer journals, ebooks. There's a lot in there. You'll get access to the Godlywood Girl Book Funnel Toolkit, which shows you how to take your book, bundle it up, and put it into a sales funnel, including a lead magnet funnel, a tripwire funnel, and my very favorite, a webinar funnel. You'll get access to the book promotion toolkit, which shows you how to create a marketing plan to promote your funnel, because in order for people to buy our books, right, we have to tell them about it. And that's what the marketing toolkit shows you how to do. Plus, you'll get access to a community of other women who are writing faith-based books just like you are. Sis, you do not have to do this alone. Come join the brand new Godlywood Girl Faith-Based Author School so you can get the tutorials you need, you can get the community you need, and most importantly, you can get the network that you need to step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there. Visit christianauthoschool.com to fill out the application form and apply today. If you haven't yet officially started your book business, make sure you watch my free 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge. The link is in the description box below. And don't forget to watch this video for even more tutorials to help you step into your purpose as a faith-based author.